joyful we adore thee, God.
A very Merry Christmas to you. It's day 24 and our theme for today, gift or giver. Where is our gaze? We can rejoice in his mercy. We can rejoice in his strength. And we can rejoice in his blessings. That's a good thing, right? To rejoice in his blessings. Today, where's joy? It's an important question. Let's read his word and see what God wants us to know. Luke 1, 53, 54, and 55. He has filled the hungry with good things and sent the rich away empty. He has helped his servant Israel in remembrance of his mercy, according to the promise he made to our ancestors, to Abraham and to his descendants forever. Here's some thought provokers. As we contemplate these verses, we note that Mary has this belief that God makes all things equal. The hungry are filled, while the rich are sent away empty. Which is noteworthy, if not amazing. Why so? All of us have seen some form of poverty and some form of wealth, even from a distance. Such discrepancies are often the basis for fights and arguments, either between individuals or even in national unrest. But Mary sings a song. Now, there are plenty of country music songs about fighting in relationships or fighting between one group or another. Indeed, Mary's own country is in the midst of turmoil, right? But does she sing some ballad about the fighting? No. In contrast, she sings about God. If you are in a fight with someone today, would you sing? And if so, what song would you sing? Let's now talk of the blessing and the taking away. Have you ever experienced the kind of blessing where you were hungry, but God filled you? Or have you ever been sent away by God? What is God teaching when he gives, when he sends away? Some reflections. Some might say that Mary is naive to seeing such things, that God has filled the hungry and that the rich get sent away empty. Most people would say that the rich get richer and the poor stay trapped in poverty. Is Mary simply overly optimistic? Has she lost the plot? Is Mary just silly, or is she sincere? Are her words foolish, or are they profound? Perhaps seen in the right light, we can discover that Mary knows something that can change us. Her discovery can be a source of everlasting joy. Mary learned that the joy is not in the blessing. It's found in him, the one who gives the blessing. To put it another way, her gaze is not on the gift, it's on the giver. Some folks focus so much on the blessing, so much on the gift, they lose sight of the giver. In fact, the giver becomes only the means to get the gift. With such focus on having and not having, we are all too aware of poverty and wealth. In our culture and society, we very much want the good things of life. We want comfort. We want all the trappings. We want that blessing, whether we are rich or poor. In fact, it's not just that we want these things, we crave them. We'd rather have another pair of shoes. We'd rather have one more outfit. We want more and more blessings. We are addicted to blessings. And yet, we rob God of a tithe. So, what shall we say of Mary's perspective? Mary is actually speaking to both the wealthy and the poor. If your attachment is to good things only, rich or poor, you won't be happy in the long run. You won't have joy. Yes, God can give to you, but remember that what he gives is really still his. And just like power, blessings are meant for a better purpose, to further his kingdom. Changing our focus from the blessing to the blessed takes a prompting of God. Is God prompting you? Have a blessed day.
Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, opening to the sun above. Melt the clouds of sin and sadness, drive the dark of doubt away. Giver of immortal gladness,